Alright. So much for being back in 1 hour. Anyway, we are on our way to Port Brylehaven. And we are about to run into a rival gauntlet runner, which I think is Katharina's gauntlet runner. I think Katharina is weak to fire, so I'm going to prepare for that. Hopefully I'm not wrong, because if I am, it's going to be a disaster. Anything here that would be useful? No, not that I can see. How much experience is this going to take to level up compared to the others? 600 for a single level. Which is on par with the second level of most other classes, I think. What classes do I want people to be? Because she is going to use... I wonder. Not sure if that's worth it. Demi-human. Does that count as, like, humans? Or is that only like goblins and other creatures? I wonder if there's something in the help files about the enemy types. Let's see. Oh. Guess not.
どうする？いいか？いいか？
Alright. Where is everybody? I think I want to go with this Hulkenberg. I want to increase my wisdom. Alright, food finished. Let's go. I'm just curious where the rest of the people are, though. I'm gonna have a quick look. Must be up on the deck, right? Alright. Let's go talk to Hulkenberg. Hopefully level up my wisdom before I get to Port Royal Haven.
Yeah. Yes.
来るか。
Falkenberg used 2 pieces to flank me. My pieces are surrounded. You sought to pursue the enemy in front of you and allowed yourself to be flanked by their allies as a result. You are encircled by my pieces to both your left and right. While flanked, your chances for victory grow ever fainter. What is your next move? One moment. I had something in my eye. Usually you would need to focus on a single point. There's either that or withdraw.
Yes.
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 Wisdom is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
では
開戦者だ。
And what makes you think that she's not an enemy? You're not becoming king on my watch. I've got a short fuse, you know. That means if you don't come out right now, kaboom. So the young miss says. I'm hoping you lot are willing to act. Now she's done it. If she wants a boom, she'll get one. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept the challenge. Peril.
あんたたちまた会ったね。この間は負けちゃったけど今日こそ勝つ
See
から。
about that.
まったく懲りないわね。悪いけどこっちも負けるつもりないから。
言ってくれるじゃん。けど私は王様になるために負けも塗り替えんの。今この瞬間だって同胞たちが苦しんでんだから。私が頑張んなくて誰がパリパスを救うのよ。王様になるってみんなと約束したんだ。あんたたちは好きだけど容赦しないよ。
出番みてえだな。天才発明家の腕が鳴るね。
Some damage.
強くなったみたいだけど、それはこっちも同じだからね。
Oh, does that face up at the top mean that the king is watching this fight? Is that how that
さ
works?
あ観念せよ。恨むなよ。
Time.
お宝いただき。
さて、王者の力、この身に宿れ。違うんじゃないか。受けろ。この
It is instant fire, but that did barely any damage.
加減はしない。燃えろ。
正々堂々行くよ。
マシックナイト。炎の力よ。
攻撃が弱点に熱。
ホムラ。
貴族として
ソードマスター。炎の力だ。
負ける準
ウ
備できてる？
ィザード。炎よ。
やっぱ手強いね。でも勝負はここから。覚悟。ちょちょいのちょっと。
Oh, she can heal.
うりゃ。
シトロール、防御力が下げられてる
Not
よ。
worried.
マシックナイト。
弱点の炎属性を狙いましょう。
Person. Okay.
これが我が剣。
攻撃が弱
シ
点に
ー
熱。
極限。
弱点に熱。
悪はただす。
やるじゃん。
燃え尽きろ。
まだまだ。
ウィザード。燃えろ。
弱点に熱。
Correct.
嘘。
You have no allies. What's wrong with you?
みっちり鍛えてきたのに悔しい。
さらなる高みへ。
これでまた一つ。
Magic and
強くなれ
endurance. Strength and
貴
agility.
様まだ強くなれるか。
Nice.
負けた。
If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me, but that power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now. You got that? Katharina, cheer up! I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Eudoricus? Who do you think I am exactly? Pardon me, I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
ね
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other option do Parapus like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. Eudoricus, wait. Take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now. Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once. Listen, everyone, I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us. Now, there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. Okay. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the Parapus take them up on it. When I'm in charge, first thing I'm going to do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeezed us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Will handing out money make this better? I got no clue myself, but I had to try something. Even now, tons of those people aren't going to survive, and I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
だから
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the Parapus are right where they want them, beneath everybody. They couldn't have the Parapus start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Let's change things. Exactly what I plan on doing, Shoji. And with anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it, which means I can't just hand it to you either. Much obliged, Shoji. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. Okay. I can feel Katharina's indignation towards the world's absurdities, as well as her deep faith in me.
彼女は
The loyal hunter Katharina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Pugilist. And now bounties are worth more? Fattens the purse of bounty rewards at each city's recruitment center. Cool. Alright. Now study the pugilist in Academia. Try seeing what new power awaits you. Recruitment center bounties have increased due to the effects of bounty bonus. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. Okay. Maybe show up with some allies next time and you might stand a chance.
沈む夕日に照らされた影が限界まで伸びきり、辺りが暗闇に包まれる頃、凱旋者は湿地にたどり着く。昼間、ぬかるみに身を潜めていた闇の者たちは、虎視眈々と獲物が来るのを待ち受けている。一方、守られた凱旋者の中で、一行は長旅の羽を休めるのだった。
muddy camp. So, we'll be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brylehaven is. Me too. I think Nearest was saying that there's something strange about the water around Brylehaven. Quite a relief. The nightmare of Martyra is finally behind us. The core problem might be resolved, but I imagine the trauma is going to linger in that town a while yet. I think so, eh? Intriguing is more the word I'd use. Sounds just like you, Nearest. Well, no more haunting, tragic atrocities on the immediate horizon, at least. So hopefully it's all downhill from here. Imagination if I talk to her. Where's everybody else? I'm not going to level up imagination before we get to Brylehaven by the looks of things. Unless there's like an event or something that's going to raise it for me. I should cook. That one's very useful, but the ingredients, I don't want to use up too much. There's status ailments for all allies. That one's very useful. Again, ingredients. Right. I don't think anybody is a high enough level in Brawler to unlock Pugilist just yet. I'll have to work on that. That said, the Pugilist is like a Brawler class in general is pretty situational because you're chewing up your HP to use your skills. And on top of that, the skills generally have damage based on your max HP at the time you use them, so the higher it is, the better. Imagination. Is this going to turn into another battle if I spend time with him? Okay, it won't. But I think I talked to Stroll and Heisme already, so I'll try talking to Hulkenberg. Just in case we wind up in a battle here, I want to make sure that I'm the class that I want to be. I think I'm happy with where everybody else is. However,
Yeah.
well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. Oh, maybe I did talk to her.
私は
My search for His Highness the Prince was previously a solitary endeavor, and I never imagined I would travel in such a retinue. Speaking of which, what do you believe is the most important thing for a traveler to possess? It's going to affect how much stat gain I get. Information, I think. I think it's necessary to have reliable and well-studied information. Yes. Indeed, a world of difference lies between those who blindly charge at their opponents and those who only engage after gathering the proper information. The path before us is long and arduous. We must face the distinct possibility that we may well forfeit our lives on this endeavor. However, we greatly improve our odds of survival by understanding all the rigors that such a journey entails. We would do well to share and discuss all that we know of traveling. It would improve the experience for us all. I felt my imagination grow as Hulkenberg and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us.
Yes.
I think I need 2 more events to level that up. The hour grows late. However, it is acceptable to trade a few hours of sleep for worthwhile company. Shall we talk more?
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Alright.
おい大将さんよ。起きろ、そろそろだぞ。
ブライハーベンか。久々だな。
来たことがあるのか。
小さい頃一度だけ両親に連れられてな。着いた日の朝、海の匂いで目が覚めたのを覚えてる。こんなに人の多い場所があるのかって驚いたもんだ。俺の暮らしてた田舎とは何もかも大違いだった。
拙者が王都に登った時と同じだな。拙者の故郷も野山しかない自給自足の里だ。
そういえばヒュルケンベルグはどこの出身なんだ？
知らんのか。ヒュルケンベルグ家といえば東の国モンタリオで一二を争う大貴族の名家だ。
そうだったんだ。
Didn't know that.
まあな。もっとも実家とは折り合いが悪くて、家を出てからはほとんど顔を出していない
そっか。みんなそれぞれ遠
We're
くまで
probably
来たの
going to
ね。
be in for quite the cold reception when we get to Montario then, aren't we?
品評会にはなんとか間に合いそうだな。
ニューラス様の計算に間違いねえだろう。
ジョアンナ、本当に来るといいけど。
信じると決めたなら信じて待つだけだ。
よし、おめえら準備はいいか。海洋都市ブライハーベンに到着だ。
連合王国の西の併合国であるオセアナ公国の首都海洋都市ブライハーベン。王国一の軍港を備え、切符の良い海兵や船乗りたちの活気に満ちた陽気な都市である。マグラを含む地層が生み出す奇景や荒くれ者たちの集う闘技場を目当てに訪れる者も多く、昼夜を問わずにぎわいが絶えない。暖かい潮風に導かれるまま凱旋車は街に降り立つ。
Dude, what's with those spheres of water?
地平線まで水がある。同じ
Looks like all the races get along better here.
ああ、水の都ブライハーベンだ。
Saw a lot of mixed seating arrangements in those few scenes there. Oh, that douchebag.
ギド様、さすがご立派な首を取られたようですね。高順位が望めそうですか？
総兵団の力をもってすればたやすいこと。順位にこだわりはない。神のみぞ知ると答えている。順当すぎる顔ぶれで退屈だな。
Boring.
お、例の謎の少年も到着か。ちょっとはしてくれよ。
All he cares about is entertainment.
はあ、面白い凱旋者ばっかで壮観だな。王様競争に名乗りを上げるだけはありやがる。
さすがに空を飛ぶのはルイだけらしいな。
いや、おそらくフォーデンのにも似た仕組みがあるはずだ。もともと飛ばす研究に金を出してたのは正教だからな。もっとも俺に言わせりゃどっちも飛んでるとは言えねえ。ただ浮いてるのさ、魔力でな。ろくな仕組みじゃねえ。俺はな、魔法頼みじゃなく翼で飛ばそうって考えてる。自由に羽ばたいて飛ぶ空の鳥みてえにな。見てろ、いつか形にして大空をかっ飛んでやるからな。
Looking forward to it.
楽しみにしてる。
おうよ、本物の空の旅ってやつを味わわしてやるぜ。
よう、口だけ候補者のご一行じゃないか。
鬱陶しいのが来たな。
おやおや、お題の首が見当たらねえな。大悪党ハイザメを狩るとか息巻いてたか？
拙者を呼んだか。
お前が？嘘だろ。そんな豆粒みたいな首で勝負になるかよ。大勢の前で恥かく前に逃げ帰ったらどうだ？
あいにく彼は仲間なんでな。首をやる気はない。
はあ？賞金首が仲間？頭は大丈夫か？落ちこぼれどもがどんな恥さらす
I
か
look forward
楽
to
し
the
みだぜ。
uproar we're going to cause.
行くぞ、ヘクトー。
あやつは
ルイの手下で候補者だ。前にちょっとな。
しかしここもう止める場所残ってねえな。ちょっくら他を探しに行くか。
It's kind of shocking that any of the cities have places to park those things to start with.
いよいよ明日は首の品評会ね。ジョアンナ、本当に来るといいけど。
全員でここで寝起きしねえでも出迎えなら俺がやっとくぜ。どのみち整備もあるしな。
Will I have a chance to explore today? That would be nice.
すまないな。では我々は町の宿にするか。この辺りは料理もうまいぞ。海の幸は大鳥も勝る。
楽しみだ。
うまい食事にありつくあてがあるというのは幸せなことだ。
じゃあ頼んだ、ニューラス。俺も久々に手足を伸ばして眠りたい。
ならば宿を探しに少し歩くか。
It's gonna force me to go to the inn, isn't it? Came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn. Alright. There's going to be a lot of people to talk to. Where is it? Perfect. Sale day at the shops. Okay. If it'll let me go to the shops. We'll see. But it would be great if I could stock up on all the latest weapons and stuff. Seabury Street. Alright, well, let's... I saw your gauntlet runner, so I assume you're a candidate? Do as you will, sir, but please conduct yourself with some propriety. We've had so many ruffians sweeping in here claiming to be candidates attending the exhibition. And then there's Louis. Ugh. Can't we all give it a rest? Why do I have to sit here wondering if all the extra guards will be enough? Yeah, after what happened at the Capitol, I don't blame him. That outfit catch your fancy? Heh, must be your first time in Brylehaven then. The Navy's in charge here. Our uniform's much smarter than the state armies, don't you think? Okay. We've got some competition already. Bunch of Parapus on the... let's see. Oh, you another of those kids here for the exhibition? How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Brylehaven. Place to stay, is it? Well, you may hit a spot of bother there. Half the country is flocked here for the exhibition, you know. The inns are bursting at the seams. Well, that sounds problematic. Incidentally, travel in this city is a little different from what you're used to. You won't be able to walk to where the inns are located. Go straight down this street and to the left, then talk to the ferryman at the harbor. If you say, I'd like to go to Angler's Inn Square, they'll set you right. So this city has waterways. Got it. Okay, that's interesting. Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting to meet you. You're that town crier, aren't you? The name's Batlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Giddo's runner, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Giddo would be safe, but then you and Glodell both show up. Anyway, I've kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Borden most recently. He's who I rode here with. Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The Crown Theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know? They're reckless with their runners, too. Usually you stop and camp during nights, but not them. We just keep running. No way. They don't rest at all? Yep, an easy trick when you've got God's grace, plus loads of money and people, which the Sanctifex surely has. The head he's brought is quite something, too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan. But I could tell, you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. Make this a show to remember, eh? Till not too long ago, I was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. I'm sorry, but I'll have to rely on you to find our accommodations. But most of them didn't even know that you were a Yujief, so we should be okay. Lord Milo. Items. Welcome. Let me just say, I don't sell much here. All I can offer you is medicinal herbs. You don't sell anything else? Shop that only sells herbs. Sounds fishy, doesn't it? If you ain't buying, don't go complaining. Seems as though there's some sort of secret to this store. Yeah, I'll probably need to buy some information. Have you seen the Harbor Bazaar? Everywhere I looked, there were rare and exotic items on display. Foreign goods being sold wholesale in the harbor. I imagine. It isn't even Forgiveness Day, yet the amount they must make daily. Such extraordinary items, including an igniter unlike anything I'd seen before. This marvelous market is worth the trouble to visit. Good to know. I probably can't go there yet. It's probably not going to let me go there today, unfortunately. But we'll see. Malicious Sanctum. Tomorrow's exhibition will be a blessed sight to behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional one. So you're going to participate as well. I must say, I pity you. I'm assuming I can't go to the other towns right now. No. Okay. I've heard the story. The other sailors were robbed blind by your silver tongue. You misunderstand. All they did was sign a contract. There was no deception involved. You know, I got some friends over at the Bar Moreno Coliseum. Better fess up unless you want to meet their beasts up close and personal. Beasts? Please, no. I'll pay the money back, so just spare my life. Get your filthy hands away from our sailors. There's a guard standing right here and he's not gonna step in. Real useful. Oh god. Too late to help the dead, but let's do everything we can to keep the townspeople safe. So they have, oh god, a number of corpses here. What if he drowned? I bet a city this close to the ocean has a lot of accidents like this. We're a ways from the water. Sure, it's a much worse story there. Say if we support the Sanctus Church, they'll favor our business. Lovely. The Paripus. Hey, aren't you one of Louis' underlings? You got business here? What's it matter? I'm just minding me own business, not bothering a soul. That's not a crime, is it? And you have business in a back alley like this? What's the matter? Your boss afraid to be seen by His Eminence Forden? Watch your mouth, or do you want an encore of what happened at the Grand Cathedral? God, Louis' people are pieces of shit. Wow, the ocean's just as spectacular as I've heard. I really feel like I'm in Brylehaven now. Sea breeze feels wonderful too. What a lovely city. I feel so energized. So let's get this shopping holiday started. What's that, dear? Didn't we promise each other we'd visit the Colosseum first? Yes, dear. All right, let's go shopping. You know, I was actually just thinking I wanted to do some shopping. Sometimes people go into that alleyway there. Which one? Oh, I see. That's where the magic shop is. Man, you don't see too many of the winged folks around. Ishkia. Magic shop's down this way. It's only open at night. I see. This one doesn't seem to be open during the day either. Magic shops are so strange. Yeah, because they're selling illegal goods. What do you expect? The atmosphere here is really something else. Absolutely chock-a with people. Some I recognize as well. Fair number of odd ones too. Parapus and Yugiev. Regardless of tribe, everyone's aiming for the throne. What? Yugiev too? You're having me on. As if one of them could win. Man. Oh, shocker of shockers. I can actually go to the shops. Thank God for that. Alright. Luck be a tall glass of water, lad. Got our Idol's Day sale going on, so buy some water. Then buy more. Okay. Actually, let's hear what you got to say. The missus warned me that a water shop would be drowned out in a bustling port town like. So prove her wrong, make a purchase. Why, you could even cook our fine harbor fish in it. I guarantee it's tasty. Okay. Yeah, nothing interesting. So, I already told you, no more handouts. I've got a business to run here. But why not? It's not like giving one away for free is going to kill you. Keeping all those yummy looking things to yourselves just isn't fair. You said the exact same thing last time, and I've already given you plenty. Now shoot, I won't be bullied into giving you a single thing more. Cheapskate, jerk, stupid face. Just like that, they were gone. I swear, there's just no understanding fairies. If people think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble. So this is one of those guys that's afflicted with whatever that strange illness is. Ah, there's a poster I haven't seen before. Who is that for? Jin's poster. Ready to win? Side with Jin. Need a hand? Jin's your man. Oh, come on. He practically stole our idea. You think he's doing this on purpose? Helping people isn't a joke. Let's show him how it's meant to be done. Welcome. And yet that's quite the sword at your belt. We pride ourselves on being a purveyor of only the finest apparel for the Navy, as well as local sailors. In addition to clothing, we also sell a variety of unusual accessories. Oceania is not just full of fishmongers, you know. Imports and maritime trade are the key to business in these parts. Now let me find something that's absolutely perfect for you, dear. Let me think. Since it's Idol's Day, how about this rider's anklet? My dear customer, do you believe in dragons? This is fashioned in the image of a dragon's wing and imbued with a speed that's truly divine. Oh, I can't see the stats on it before I buy it? Okay. We stock only the finest adornments here. If you make a purchase, you won't regret it. Every day of the week, I'll be waiting with a new item. Oh, so that's how it works. Do come again. Okay. See, you're admiring these beauties, so don't just stand there gawping. Buy some top shelf fish for cheap today. Aha! I need that. That is ingredients for cooking. I got 65,000 worth of junk to sell. To be honest, I've had a real rough go of it at sea with that bloody great monster mucking about. Okay. But monster or no monster, you can rest assured my stand will be full of fish. Okay, so now we know there's a monster out at sea here. Wait. What is this? Oh. General store? Don't you have an item that needs appraising? You can do that here. Indeed. So many incredible decorations. I guess that's Rhylehaven for you. Wonder how much this place rakes in. The general store sells accessories? Store-wide discount today. Take your time looking around. Odd seeing a parapus behind the counter, eh? In this town, making money is more important than tribe. Take Night Prowler as a good example. As for my store, it may not look it, but I make a tidy profit. Well, I think it does look like it. There's Devotion. That is bigger. Mask is so nothing great. Inflict charm. How much you want to bet? That the unique weapons here cost an absolute fortune. Far and wide armors. Okay. Nosy, huh? Look at all this armor. Let's hope the quality matches the quantity. My oh my, I don't often get such young customers. I've got Idle's Day armor discounts, you know? Oh, by the way, the Lycaon Magic Association wants me to give you a discount. Didn't know you were involved with her. Is everything with you okay? Thanks to Brigida's guild discount, the shop's prices were reduced. 40%. Nice. I was wondering if they would stack with the Idle's Day. Almost July 27th, Forgiveness Day, that is. Shops around the whole kingdom, ours included, will sell goods at a discount. And this holy day originated right here in Rhylehaven. The merchants in this town are really getting into the spirit of it. Metal armor crafted by artisans from a far-off land, endurance +5, and prevents paralysis. That is incredible. But these aren't as expensive as I expected, but a 40% discount, so. Headgear that allows the wearer to maintain their awareness during fierce brawls. Increases evasion against strike. That's a good one. Definitely taking that one. Ooh. Detective Courier is imbued with healing magic. Small HP recovery every turn in battle. The defense is the more important thing on that. The HP recovery is nice, but that is not the key point. Let's see. All right. This lady's been trying to get my attention. Blast! It's you hooligans again. Come to rub my face in the mud once more? My wounds have yet to heal, and now the exhibition is nigh. I didn't even have the chance to hunt a trophy. I mean, you attacked first, as you may recall. No one to blame but yourself. Damn it, that kind of attitude is exactly why you youngsters can't run this country. If I had half your gumption. My dreams of a rogue kingdom. Yeah, that's the problem. So many weapons. I feel like I've seen some of them elsewhere before. You think they import from other cities? That's the city of commerce for you, I suppose. Ornate swords. Seems like this store specializes in them. They look fairly sharp, too. Classy shopkeep. What can my weapon store do for you? I offer discounts on Idol's Day. Oh, by the way, the Lycaon Magic Association wants me to sell you weapons at a discount. So what sort of deal did you make with that woman? Interesting. Everybody comments on it. That's kind of cool. Use fire attack strength. Use ice. Oh, just fire and ice? Okay. Zweihander. Yakio Rod. Bourgeois Abacus. Golden abacus beloved by a merchant who made fortunes through international trade. Man, these are significant steps up from the weapons that I have right now. Fortune's Bludgeon. Even with a 40% discount, that's 54,000. Mace said to bring its owner good luck. All stats +2, restores MP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. Wow. The attack is wild too. I do believe I will be taking that one. Oh wait, I wasn't looking at all the weapons. Shit. In the right hands, this fishing spear can be used to catch sharks. Automatically increases attack at the start of well, that's a no-brainer.
Yes.
Great sword swung by merciless executioners. Increases damage against giant type monsters. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I think I've set for the game for giant worm meat.
Yes. Yes.
Used overseas as tools of assassination. That's a high attack. Huh.
Yes.
Okay, so I've got all the weapons. Let's take another look at the armor.
値引き中よ。
これは
Okay. This is what I wanted.
ねえね
I'm glad I was able to do shopping because I'm pretty sure the next few days I'm not going to have access to the town.
さて、
Oh! There's a...
かわいそうにね
I guess that makes sense. It's a big enough town. Hey pal, got any mag on you? If you do, exchange them right here. By the way, I've been told to give you a tastier rate for your mag. An order from the bosses at the Lycaon Magic Association. And I aim to please. Thanks to Brigida's merchant's rate, the exchange rate for mag is slightly increased. Alright. Oh. Interesting. Hey, look at that. Another gold beetle. There, go have percent child. When I grow up, I'm gonna join the Navy. It's so cool. Haha. I dreamed about it since I was a kid too, but you're a girl, aren't you? That doesn't matter. I'm gonna join anyway. That's funny. You know, there's a lot of igniters coming into port lately, but most of them don't exactly seem legitimate. Wouldn't be smart to dive in without much knowledge, I reckon. And yet, if the country's full of igniters now, I wonder if it'd benefit our shop to start carrying them.
かわいそうにね
So somebody is smuggling illegal igniters into town. Good to know. This is probably all foreshadowing for whatever's when shit hits the fan here. I hear people conversing all around me. Someone's giving a speech every day now. Can you believe it? I didn't expect a tournament to ignite such passion. The top faces on the King's Rock are the same as always, but I'm beginning to recognize the other candidates as well. Who do you all want on the throne? I hear Roger's a popular chap around these parts. It's gotta be Rudolph. We must prevent the state army from falling under Louis' sway. I don't really know much about all this, but What about Loveless? He's promised a lush life with all the ale we could drink. I want Milo. I mean, he's well fit. Oh, what a clever girl you are, taking an interest in politics at your age. But politics isn't all about looks, you know. If you put your trust in a man like that, it'll come back to bite you in the end. Tensions seem high. Kidding. Came to see King's Rock.
ちょっとね。
Oh, there's a Coronation Rock in this city too. Wonder how the rankings are doing. Gordon in first, Louis in second. Is it just me, or has the gap widened a bit? Kiddo's back in third place. Maybe it's because of increasing fervor over Sanctism. I'm sure your name is going around thanks to everything you've done, so hopefully your face will join theirs soon. Well, I suppose it all depends on how Louis shows up from here on out. We can't let our guard down yet. That's it? For all the stuff I did? At least we know where we stand. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the castle? It is right above Brylehaven. Where it should be expected. I think someone saw a monster in the sea east of here. Okay. The ocean's quiet, but the people are all abuzz. The place really lives up to its name as the City of Commerce. Too late to help the day. Oi, look, an Elda. You in town for the tournament too? Or is yours one of the heads they'll be putting on display? Even from a boat, ignore them. They'll eat their words come exhibition time. Oi, looky here. It's the loathsome little Elda lad. You guys think it's real funny, huh? You there, you heard the rumors about that Glodell fella? You know, the obnoxious Pratt participating in the tournament in Louis' place? Apparently he has a vicious dog he brings along everywhere. I guess he's not Louis' subordinate for nothing, if he can keep a monster like that. Oh, that's the inn district over there across the harbor. Okay. I'm assuming. What is that? That looks like another runner of some kind. Alright. Looking for a bounty? Sorry, but I'm busy preparing for the exhibition of the brave. I won't have any contracts for a while. Move along now. There's nothing else. You'd be paying me out a bounty. Oh, wait. No, you won't. I forgot. Donated all that money to Artira. Another ill person. It's a different UGF. Interesting. It's the first UGF I've seen besides Heisman.
もしかして
No, he probably died of starvation. Willing to bet.
さて
それなら
どうすべきか。
ねえね
大盤狂わせ起こんねえかな。
さて
東電殿で決まりだな。
おい、
えね
すげえな。
Bloody hell, the king's own face, all the way out here in Brilehaven. Did he take his whole bloody palace with him then? It's barmy. Castle flew all the way from Grand Trad.
えね
東電殿で決まりだな。
Oh, for the love of... Not my front bloody step. You can't just go sleeping in front of somebody's house. Piss off! Can't reason with these lunatics. What in hell made you bastards like this? Ugh, I thought Brilehaven was a nicer town than this, but it's nothing but corpses and whatever the hell these bastards are. Can't take this.
東電殿で決まりだな。
Oh, he's one of the candidates, huh? In the chaos of the tournament, people who don't belong are congregating throughout the city, like that wretched Elda child. What a ridiculous gathering of lesser tribes. It is because these vulgar groups are allowed to flourish that the country is in such disarray. As you say, sir, a country ruled by Rusant is what we need. Lovely fellow. That might lead to a dungeon or something later. I'll bet there's like a bounty or something in there. That's a big boat. I wonder if we'll ever get a chance to ride on it. But we've got a gauntlet runner. We would need a bigger boat than that if we want to take it across the ocean. A starry candidate. For Yufa, the island's people must change, and to change them, I must first change the country. But no one will heed the words of a pagan like me. Hey, another gold beetle. Am I gonna find out what those are used for soon? Okay, I'm guessing nothing that I can do here. Yeah.
どうするさて
Hey, what are the...
さて
Oh wait, there's a... Oh, I can't go that way. Okay.
どうする
What are the other districts? It's not just the Inn district, I'm sure. Arena Front Wharf. Okay. Let's check that out.
いいとも
Ah, there we go. That's probably the guy that takes the beetles I've been collecting. Let's just see if I can find another one. Oh, here's the poster for this guy. Freedom of Faith, forging a future for the Mustari. Considering that the church sees them as heretics, this seems like a pretty serious topic for the Mustari. I bet as an elder you can sympathize. Still, advocating for religious freedom in a tournament sponsored by a church seems like an uphill battle. No kidding. There's actually a few UGF here. There was 0 in Grand Trad that I can recall. There is a gold beetle here. After I collect my reward from the Colosseum, I'll treat you all to a stonking great meal. That's our captain, a real man among men, you are. Entering the Colosseum is what makes a real sailor. It's the Oceania way to impress someone. Okay. Is that how it works around here? Sail, chap. Who takes your fancy today? I believe I shall play it safe and place my wager on the monsters. I'll take a punt on the Parapus fighter as a long shot. If he dies, well, that'll be its own amusement. Oh, indeed. I'm sure I'd enjoy that as well. The beasts are most entertaining when they've gone mad with bloodlust. Ah, I can't read. Oops. Sure, the Colosseum probably does like back-to-back battles, so you can't change your archetypes around. Did you think you could stride into a battle without registering first? The cheek! We'll need to have a chat first, mate. Horrified. What do you want? An elder? You a candidate too? Well, I don't know why you're here, but I can't let you in right now. But with the city this buzzing, when the Colosseum does open, I'm sure it'll be a smash hit. What brings you here? The exhibition of the brave is further ahead, and the Colosseum, naturally, is closed for the event. Naturally. I'm not from the city, bud. Alright. Let's see what these gold bugs are all about. Hopefully there's something good. Oh, I do believe I know your face from somewhere. Oh, wait. You're the old man who was in the giant sandworm's stomach? None other. How'd you get out? Oh, I'd intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place. But after running into you young grubs, I longed to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So, you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're sick. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Megla. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands. A glowing bug? I feel like we've captured at least one. This is it, a genuine golden beetle. I must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Arcane Dragon Blood. Restores the magla that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for it yet. Wow, that's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Just who are you? I'm but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traveling all about the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me, and I'll give you this Venom Ward charm next. I mean, sure. If we find any more gold beetles along the way, we'll come see you again. The gold beetles you've acquired can be exchanged for secret treasure by talking to the elderly entomophile in Brilehaven. The more gold beetles you collect, the better the items you'll receive. Keep a lookout for gold beetles wherever you go. There was a heck of a lot in this town. Special insect covered in magla glows with a golden hue that absorbs ambient magla in its habitat, and evidence suggests minute differences in their environments translated to differences in their biology. Though they give off a golden light, it fades quickly upon death, so they have no monetary value to the layman. However, there is apparently one eccentric in the world who collects them with a passion. We just found him. Skyrunner. Some gauntlet runners are capable of more than land travel and can function as watercraft, which coined the colloquial term sea runner. Yet in recent years, a rare few have even proven capable of flight, and the term skyrunner also came into use. However, those that do fly are really only capable of floating for a very short period to get over particularly steep terrain. Louis Charadrius is the first true skyrunner capable of sustained and controlled flight. However, this is only achieved through magla propulsion at constant, dangerously high output with high risk of volatile reaction. Additionally, the Charadrius is only capable of aerostatic hovering rather than naturally powered flight. In contrast, the dream Nereus aims to realize is something unprecedented and revolutionary. Mechanical flight, not through magic lift, but on true wings, relying on airfoils and aerodynamics as birds do. Fort Brilehaven. Capital of the Principality of Oceania and the kingdom's largest port, home to Oceania's famed navy, the most powerful maritime force in the kingdom. Known for being a bustling trade hub and having a free, broad-minded atmosphere, of particular note is its seaside coliseum, a major source of local entertainment and a cultural touchstone. It's believed that there are substantial megalithic deposits on the ocean floor near the shoreline, the effects of which have distorted nearby terrain to the point that it seems to defy the laws of nature. However, as the sea is deep and excavating seafloor crystals remains a practical near impossibility, the natural wonder is mostly regarded as a tourist destination, full of tantalizing prizes that lie just out of reach. So that's what he meant by the water around Brilehaven was a bit weird. And the magla is generated by negative human emotions, which explains why it's concentrated around the city and isn't in the rest of the ocean. Right. Save just in case I get locked in when I go to the Inn District. I'm probably going to be locked into some cutscenes here when I move on to tomorrow. There's 3 different inns. What's that port up there? I can't... I can't like move my cursor around and check things in the map, which is a little frustrating. There's a port at the very north side on an island by itself. Curious what that is. You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized it was slowly moving, but its coming to Brylehaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came. Well, to observe the tournament, right? I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make someone really think about the kingdom's future. Anyway, we'd better get to finding an inn we can stay at. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. Probably all full. We'll probably have to sleep in the Gauntlet Runner. Oh, this is that Jin person. I promise I will help anyone who is in trouble. Out of money? Don't want to die? Simply ask Jin to guide you. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm having some issues with my work. Of course, don't worry. I am well versed in Brylehaven's economic affairs. He's definitely shady. Okay. Oh, he's a Nydia. I see. Makes sense. Even now, His Majesty's face watches on. Once the exhibition of the brave is over with, it's on to Montario next, I suppose. I never thought I'd see the royal palace either entire borne aloft, let alone on skybound pilgrimage to Uchronia's three great cities. Royal magic. And what a tremendous magic it is indeed. Alright. You're in the tournament too? Huh. Strange to see an Elder involved. Oh ho, but speaking of strange, I hear there's a pagan candidate in the competition now too. He's got no chance of winning, of course. The church won't stand for it. Sanctists and pagans are like chalk and cheese. They'll never get along. It's interesting way of putting it. So it looks unlocked, but that's not important right now. Yes, it is. I need to go up and see what's at the top of the watchtower. There's Roderick. Well met, young Elder. I saw you earlier in Martira. Impressive what you did in that town. Just a hunch of mine. But was it a noble behind all the abductions? That's exactly the kind of thing those rich bastards would do for fun. I mean, all nobles think about is exploiting the common people. You heard my speech, yes? We need freedom, not taxes and laws. In essence, those who earn the most on their own merits are the winners. You and I might be battling it out to decide that soon. I don't think you've got a hope in hell, bud. What a sodding ripoff that boat from the royal capital was. I saved up all my money to strike it rich by betting big, and now it's all gone, damn it. It's getting lively out there. We'll have customers queuing up in no time. Oh, so we're gonna stay at the Shady UG Inn? Is this another candidate? Doesn't seem to be named. What's this water here? That's weird. I guess the floating spheres are a lot weirder though. What is that up there? Floating in the sky. Corpse. That's another interview done and dusted. The next candidate I'm meeting with is... Wait, I've got to interview Master Guido first. I was told to prioritize candidates from the Sanctus Church after all. What are you standing there for? Can't you see I'm working? Clear off and come back later. Doing a real good job of covering the event if you can't recognize me. This tavern looks lively, but let's wait until we've decided on a place to stay before going in. Well, I wanted to talk to the info broker. I have questions I want answered. It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. Indeed. Scent of the sea lingers upon you. I'm glad to know you're enjoying your journey. The fates will not always be in your favor, of course, but I hope you still find joy even in those moments. How dull the journey would be if everything went exactly as expected, don't you think? We find such strength in our relentless quest for the unknown. Before I move the date to tomorrow, I am going to go make some food so that I can eat it while we watch what are sure to be some lengthy cutscenes.